you see this beat? Do you see the lace? No, ma'am. Period.
No, good cake too sweet to be bitter. Pretty girl with a hustle is a winner. Gotta keep a big bag, I'm a spender.
Hi guys, what's poppin', what's goody? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tree, and today we're gonna jump right into this video. So I'm gonna start off by using my Cantu thermal shield protector, and I'm gonna spray it all over my hair. So now for the hairstyle, I'm going to start off by picking off where I want to have my ponytails, like how big I want my ponytails to be. Oh man, look at that scalp. So after I'm satisfied with the sizing of the part and space for my ponytail, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side and try to mimic it as best as I can. But yeah, and then after that I'm gonna wrap them up and try to get them to sit in the same position on both sides of my head. Now using my Cantu Flaxseed wax stick, I'm going to smooth down my ponytail sections as well as the back and sides of my hair where the ponytail was taken from with my, what is this, hot comb. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm going to use this hot comb to make it as flat as possible because we still want this to look as natural as we can get it. Now using my barrel curlers, I'm going to take chunky sections and make some big barrel curls. The reason I'm doing my sections bigger is because I want the curls themselves to be bigger. So yeah, you can go for smaller if you want, but this is how I wanted to do it. And it came out cute either way. So it's no special technique I was doing to use the barrel curlers. I was basically doing it the stupid way the first time. I don't know why I was doing it. But then I ended up doing it where I just slide the hair all the way through it, and I think that made the curls look better. But yeah, you guys can just watch me curl, and I'll see y'all later. So now starting with makeup, my brows are already done, and I will be using my P.Louise base in the shade 1 to do a winged cut crease like shape for my eyeshadow. And after I get that all laid down and applied, I will be using my Morphe mini buffer brush to blend it out and, you know, lay it down flat. I was trying to get them to look as even as possible, but I really wasn't worried about it because I'm going to be using some rhinestones to outline the shape anyway. But now I'm just using my Wet n Wild translucent setting powder to set it down so the base is dry. So we will be using the 35i Icy Fantasy palette by Morphe, and y'all get into this. Like, it is so pretty and pastel-y. It's just so beautiful. And the color that I'm going to be using is called Into the Blue, and it's this really pale powdery blue. Like, it's just the perfect powder blue. And to apply this eyeshadow, I will be using my Morphe eyeshadow brush. And I love this brush because it's dense and allows you to pack very nicely. Like, look at that color payoff. That's just one swipe. And y'all, don't worry, I left that space blank at the top because I was going to use a smaller brush, but I was being lazy, so I just said, you know what, I'm going to be very... Oh, I did get a smaller brush. Okay. So yeah, I got a smaller brush to fill in those gaps so I wouldn't mess up or go above where I intended for this eyeshadow to be. Now to apply the rhinestones, I'm using my Duo brush on lash glue, and I'm applying little small dots all over the shape of this eyeshadow to apply my rhinestones. Now y'all, these are just the rhinestones that I use for my nails, so I already have them on hand, and I'm using my little picker to put them on there, but they were sticking to that. I was struggling with these rhinestones today. This day. I don't know what was going on, but I was alternating between the picker and the tweezers, but yeah. So I'm back. We done popped the lashes on, and we're finna prime with this e.l.f. poreless primer. And I'm just using it basically around the bridge of my, well, not the bridge, but around my nose and up under my eyes and my forehead. But yeah, the lashes are in the style, I think these are What Hold by Pieces by Pisces. Unfortunately, they are discontinued, so I will not be leaving a link to where you can get these, but baby, they're still definitely worth the mention. Like, look at them popping, period. Foundation I'm using is Covergirl TruBlend in the shade D2, and I'm just going to do a few pumps all over my face and blend it in with my foundation brush. For concealer, I'm using my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Sand. And I'm putting that under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, under the nose, and the chin, as well as the forehead. And baby girl, them fries better have been good that day. Jesus. I think I also contour before I blend out my concealer. And the contour that I use, I got it from my beauty supply store. It's by Magic Collection, but anyway, it's in the shade Latte. And yeah, we just gonna do that, and then we're gonna blend out this concealer with the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer blending sponge. It's that little beige one, look like a little oval. Yep, there you go, right there. I always blend my under eyes last because I want those to be you know, I want those to be like perfect, no creases, nothing. I want it to dry down as good as it can so it can look airbrushed. Now I'm setting it with that same translucent powder that I set my eye prime with, and we're gonna just keep it rocking like that. For my nose contour, I just use a e.l.f. blending brush because it's small enough and it doesn't get the contour places I don't want it in. And then for my face contour, I use the Real Techniques Instapop cheek brush, and I do it in a pattern like sweeping motion and try to blend it out. To set my contour in place, I'm using the Wet n Wild Coloricon bronzer in the shade Sunset Striptease. And then for blush, I use Car Beauty You Make Me Blush palette, and the shade that I use is His Smile. It's a very pinky, it's a very pinky blush, and I like a lot of blush, so y'all gonna see me packing on a lot. I put it on my cheeks and also on the tip of my nose because I like how it gives my nose a little cold look. I don't know, y'all, that's just so cute to me. And for highlight, I use the AS Stellar Impact Morphe palette, and the color that I use is Big Bang. So I put it on my cheeks, on the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, chin, eyebrow, bone, and inner corner. I think that was all that I did. So yeah, y'all can just watch me glow up this face. Here I'm taking the NYX Jumbo white eyeliner, and I'm lining my waterline to brighten up my eyes a little bit. And I'm taking that same shade of blue, which was Into the Blue out of the 35i Icy Fantasy palette, and I'm putting it under my waterline, but just to the center of my eye. Like, I'm not taking it all the way in, and that's just gonna give it a little blowout effect. And then this is it for this look. I don't believe that I filmed me, you know, like setting it with the spray or whatever, but this next clip is the final product, and baby girl is cute. I'm getting real TLC vibes, like, period. Do you see this beat? Do you see the lace? No ma'am, period. I'm in love with this look.